Well, at 2 this afternoon, the Washington Commanders play in the NFL Championship Conference game. But the impact of the Commanders' year goes beyond this team and to the fans. They've waited decades for a game as big as this one.
The throw-in, touchdown, Washington!
At any NFL fan's home during any game, there are the sounds. Sounds of cheers and jeers, of heart-pounding moments, and Hail Marys.
And the ball is caught!
They're the sounds of fandom, whether or not you hear them.
Without my cochlear, I would hear nothing. I am deaf, completely deaf.
Dale McCord's been a die-hard Washington fan since he could fit in that onesie. His friend Matt helped interpret our conversation.
Growing up deaf, definitely had some challenges where I felt a little isolated. But at the same time, the sports, that was my outlet.
His outlet with his grandfather, World War II veteran Sergeant Hayden McCord. Together, they watched every game. What would you give to watch one more game with your grandfather?
Anything. I think about him every day, of course.
This was their last picture together. It was taken a few years before this season, a season when the Commanders made history, and so did Dale. It happened right before that big win against the Bears.
I saw the team coming up with the cheerleaders, and then the cheerleaders signed, "You are the fan of the year." And I was in shock. I didn't know what to say, but I was like, wait, is this really happening?
Dale became an NFL team's first fan of the year who's also deaf. It's a recognition he sums up in 3 letters.
OMG, basically. It meant to me that I could show that the NFL, that we as deaf fans are fans as well. Mm-hmm. And we don't just, go to the games and sit and watch. We are an active participant in the community.
As part of the honor, next month, Dale will attend the Super Bowl. It will be a trip made even better if his Commanders are there too.
That would be the best dream that I've ever had, and I wouldn't want to wake up from that.
And whether or not Dale gets that dream, he'll be thinking about the man who inspired his love of the team.
My grandfather called me Big Guy. He'd be like, "Hey, Big Guy, you did it."
In Purcellville, Virginia, Sean Martinelli. Anything else that you want to add, Dale?
If I can say, hail to the Commanders.
WUSA 9.